Hi, my name is Krista Harrison.
My name is Marla Walter-Scheid.
And my name is Reagan Wolf.
We are from Muenster FCCLA and we are competing in Food Innovations Level 1. The planning process focused our concerns on developing an original cookie prototype formula from a recipe published in or before 1945. By testing a product through focus groups and developing an effective market strategy, our goal is to update the flavor profile of a chocolate cookie recipe to a modern, sophisticated taste with a nutritious aspect. Also, we wanted to have a German's chocolate flavor profile that can be marketed to women ages 25 through 50 and incorporate coconut products to increase marketability to our focus groups.
We believe that by updating the flavor profile and reaching our target market will accomplish our goal. We also knew that we needed teamwork, knowledge, and skills to finish the full invention of our products. We were faced with difficulties by modernizing our output. Our group decided that we were going to update the flavor profile of a chocolate cookie from a cookbook published before 1945. We chose to use a high school's kitchen to bake due to lack of resources at home. We were interested in learning more about food innovations and know more about food overall. The team updated, tested, and modified a 1908 recipe by adding coconut flakes and coconut sugar. We first started to work on the project in October and had our 2 test bakes in December.
Our act revolved around altering the old recipe into the final recipe that we use now. Also, in the process of making our German's chocolate cookies, we had to switch up and add some ingredients to complete our final recipe. During the action of creating our cookies, we made a Google form for our focus groups to rank sensory aspects, give their comments and feedbacks over our product. Our final product is completed by updating the flavor profile, by including our coconut ingredients and German's chocolates to the cookie. In the future, we might add more flour to create a more dense result.
We were inspired to do a German's chocolate cookies because our hometown has German history and culture. When people think of German's chocolate, they think about coconut flavoring and having a strong taste of coconut. We suggested to the customers to not use vegetable oil and to incorporate coconut oil when made at home. We added coconut flakes and coconut sugar to enhance our target profile. We were faced with creating a product with a strong coconut taste. However, by the end, our cookies had an outstanding flavor.
To start off, we found a 1908 chocolate cookie recipe from Rumford's cookbook, and our group altered the original recipe by adding 1 ounce of melted German's chocolate, substituted coconut sugar for white sugar, and added 1/4 cup of crushed walnuts. When tasting our first test bake, we noticed that the cocoa powder flavor was too strong and overpowering, so we reduced the amount of cocoa powder to have a better flavor profile. We decided to increase the amount of melted German's chocolate to 2 ounces on the second bake. We also added coconut flakes due to the feedback and to make the coconut flavor just right.
After we did our first test bake, we encountered that not putting enough of the liquid mixture will make your cookies very dry and crumbly. Another struggle we faced was that our walnuts were too big. We received multiple comments from our participants that our walnuts were hard to chew due to the size of the walnuts. As we went along the process of altering our recipe, we realized that numerous of our issues could easily be fixed.
With the comments from our tasters, we quickly modified our recipe to make our cookies as fine as they could be for the second test bake. Based on their feedback, we needed the coconut flavors enhanced, so that is why we added additional coconut flakes to our recipe and tested with coconut oil. We received a collective amount of feedback from our participants saying that the coconut flakes added just the right quantity of coconut flavoring and texture. Finally, we had the finest cookies we could have.
When we finished our last test bake, we approached our participants with our final cookies, and we sent them the Google form to get their comments and feedbacks again. We told them about increasing the German's chocolate, reducing cocoa powder, adding coconut flakes, and using coconut oil. Overall, our taste testers really appreciated our cookies, and they provided us with awesome responses and comments. With all of our critiques and observations, we finally finished updating and modifying our recipe.
Our product testing feedback method was creating a Google form so all the participants could fill them out. The form consisted of a number scale over the appearance, texture, and mouthfeel. We gave them the option to add comments over their opinion of our cookie, and we also asked them about how much they would pay for the box mix. The first 5 testers were in our market age range. From their form feedback, we incorporated their comments into our next test bake. The team we chose to test next were the teachers who were also in our target market age range of 25 through 50. We then shared the form with the 10 participants again for their feedback.
Here is our process storyboard. It contains pictures taken throughout the course of both test banks.
Here is our nutrition facts label that shows calories per serving. Even though German's chocolate cookies do not seem healthy, you'd be surprised. One of our ingredients is coconut sugar, which is a very natural plant-based sweetener. Also, coconut sugar is a type of fiber that is less likely to make someone's blood sugar spike. Fun fact, coconut sugar has multiple nutrients including iron, zinc, calcium, and potassium.
Did you know that walnuts are the 5th healthiest nuts for you? Walnuts have a good kind of fat that is called polyunsaturated fat, which is better for people rather than having saturated fats. An interesting fact is that walnuts can actually stimulate fat loss and promote healthy body weight. In addition, walnuts help suppress hunger and are known for their amazing appetite control power.
It is interesting that coconut flakes help improve weight loss, heart health, and digestion. It's fascinating that coconut flakes make a great addition to a balanced diet. They are rich in copper and iron, which helps form red blood cells. Coconut flakes has magnesium, which is essential for bone health. Additionally, there have been many controlled studies showing that dark chocolate can improve blood flow and low blood pressure.
Here is our equipment, safety, and sanitation list. It states all preparations we have taken in order to ensure that our product is made according to our high standards.
Here is our product summary. It contains a well-written description of our cookies.
Our raw ingredients cost total was $2.93. A normal grocery markup is 30%. That would make our price $3.81. However, with our marketing plan, we have our suggested retail price as $4.99. The increase is also due to our premium ingredients and catering to a more sophisticated audience.
Our German's chocolate recipe and box cover targets women of the age 25 to 50 because women within the age group tend to find chocolate-based cookies more appealing rather than having a tart sugar cookie. Also, women in our age group tend to gravitate towards dark chocolate rather than having a chocolate that is loaded with frosting and colorful decorations. They tend to want a dark chocolate for healthy and flavory reasons. Women today want to get away from pink and purple colored products.
Thank you so much for your time. We are ready for any questions you may have.
One skill that we have improved on is our communication skills. This will help us in the future with star events, presentations, college relationships, and job interviews. Our communication skills helped us gain confidence in ourselves with presenting in star events and working with each other all year.
One of our major challenges was something that the world was struggling with as a whole. COVID-19 was hard on us because we got quarantined multiple times. 2 of us got quarantined for 2 weeks. And then our junior high got shut down, so that added another 2 weeks. We lost almost a month on working star events together. Although we were stressed trying to get the baking done, we worked hard on getting everything done on time.